How you feeling, Brett?
Dude, that was so much fucking fun, man. I'm allowed to swear, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank God. All right. Yeah, no, that was just so much fun. It's exactly what I wanted, man. It's exactly what I wanted. So,
Do you want to just walk through it a little bit?
dude, I wanted to fight Lee. I didn't really, honestly, like, the belt is cool and all that. It's more for my team. It's more like for what they've put into me. But I wanted to be tested, and I've seen Lee fight. Dude, you look at the guy; he's a friggin' house, dude. Like, and that's why I was hoping when I saw him get tired, kind of in the second a little bit, I was like, "Yo, thank God," because he's gonna keep this strength the whole time. It's gonna be a long day, but man, he's just tough as nails, man. There's a couple times I think I had him rocked, but like I knew he'd just come back swinging hard. And so I was like, we've talked about it over and over again. One of the biggest things I've had to work on is just keeping my hands tight. Because when I get loose, I like to throw hammers, but it's like you get exposed and you can get caught and it goes downhill from there. So now Lee's tough as nails. We're about to get a drink. He's like 22. Thank God he can still drink. And yeah, no, this is just a reflection of my team. It's nothing to do with me. It's all on my team. So
did he do anything that surprised you or caught you off guard?
So I honestly didn't think I was gonna be able to push him back. And this is just me historically. I underestimate my strength. I underestimate my abilities. And I think that this was a big part of me developing was getting comfortable with those areas. Like, okay, I have the cardio. If I can withstand this pressure in this round, I'm going to be able to push them back and take advantage and press them back and do what I want. And testing against a guy who is as strong and as skilled as Lee, I had to put that out there. And so I surprised myself when I was like, okay, I can hold him against the cage. I can make it so he has to fail on shots and get tired. And so that is just a big testament to what we've done as a camp and really kind of progressed. So yeah.
Was there anything else from camp that you think you really showed off today?
I still need to have more faith in my hands, because when I'm landing and when I got looser, I started bringing them around. If I just went down the pipe, I might have been able to get a finish. But I get excited, I get wild, I start getting into the haymakers, which is his game. And so when I was patient, kept him against the cage, timed up some of those like switch head kicks, they were landing, and it's like he had to fall back. And so I need to continue to get faith in myself in those things, and then just continue to use my movement to capitalize on it. So things that worked because we've developed them, but things I need to continue to amplify and use to an extent that I can finish fights with. So.
Did you have any nerves at all?
Dude, I was a mess today, honestly, man. I woke up, it was up and down all day, and it's like, it gets in your head a little bit. I was like in the back room, and it's cramped, and there's so many people breathing heavy and stuff like that, and there's a lot of super experienced fighters in the card today. And so everyone's warming up hard. There's a lot of heaving and hawing back there, and I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm suffocating back here. I'm getting nauseous. But then when I went out, got to watch my fiance just had her grappling match, and it went to a draw. Once that finished, it kind of all was just kind of ramping up, and it was just like, okay, like we've been here. I've been against tough guys. I tell people in sparring, take off my fucking head because this guy's gonna do it, And so once I got hit, like kind of took stuff off the guard a little bit and felt that power, I was like, okay, no, I'm here now. Like we're locked in. It's a fight. Let's get it. So
sweet. What was the crowd like,
dude? I heard people, I don't know if you saw me, I was talking to someone in the audience at one point. I was telling them to be quiet. It's my buddy. I think it was Ed, actually. I love Ed to death. But I was like, yeah, let my coaches coach. It's like they're here for a reason. I need to hear them. And when I'm hearing, combos being shouted out, and it's like, it's all love. It's them being passionate about me. But I was like, hey, stop for a little bit. I need to hear my boys in the corner. And but, man, there's a lot of friends and family here. And I had to tell myself backstage, it doesn't matter. I'm here for this guy across the cage from me. We're here for each other to make each other develop, and this is for a strap that we're both going for. It's about us experiencing this right now and just moving forward. And as I felt him kind of wilting a little bit and the crowd's getting excited, I like standing in between rounds, getting the crowd going. It's like, dude, this is going to carry me through. I can take this energy. I can use it for myself now. So it was great, dude. Awesome venue. I'd rather be here. No offense to Aura, but I prefer this to Aura all day. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Do you have any other stuff coming up with NEF that you're looking forward to?
I mean, I'm hoping my girl gets in the cage soon, so I'm gonna make sure that she gets that settled first, because it's not fair for her to have to deal with, like, I've gone to her kickboxing matches before, and dude, I am just, if it's me, deal with it all day. I can deal with that. When it's my teammates, my wife, stuff like that, it is nerve-wracking and it's stressful. So I want to make sure she's in a good spot. If she's fighting on that card, I would love to have a kickboxing bout for NEF. It's legal in Maine now. I'd love to have, it'd be more fun. I'm not as stressed about it, but I'd love to get a kickboxing bout and just have some fun, keep on getting more experience. other than that, obviously there's, there are cars every 2 months. So I'm hoping to get back on by the end of the year at the worst case scenario. So
Sweet.
yeah.
You have any shout outs or anything?
Dude, just shout out to my parents. My parents hate this so much, but they have faith that I'm going to protect myself and that I'm going to go and put everything in whenever I do it. My fiance / wife, wherever you want to say it, she puts up with some serious crap with me. Like she's trying to do her cut and I'm telling her to back off because I'm trying to do my own cut and stuff. So just my family and my team. Big shout out to Dalton Dunphy. He has been in the cage in like 5-6 years. He's one of my main training partners. He will put himself in harm's way for his team any day of the week just to push it. And just all my coaches and stuff. It's a family. We do this all together. And, it's outside here, it's New England versus the world. So me and Lee having a scrap, the guys in there having a scrap right now from New England, we're doing that to push each other forward. We need to keep kind of cross-training, pushing each other and take on the world scene. So, yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations.
No, thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely.